Good readings, gang. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my moderators, AV, HV3, Ben. Um, all right, guys. Let's just jump right in. I was gonna take a nap, but I was like, if I take a nap, y'all ain't getting no reading. So we here until I get sleepy. Hey, Lily Cat. And you know what? Why y'all didn't watch y'all elemental readings? Y'all be on the lives in bulk, but y'all don't ever watch the zodiac sign readings. Y'all don't watch y'all element readings. I don't know. I'm gonna consult with spirit if I should keep doing those because I don't want to waste me and spirit's energy if y'all not interested in those types of readings. Okay, let's see here. All right, overall energy, Two of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody has reached a point of no return. I feel like somebody doesn't want to go back to something like an old way of being. Someone doesn't want to go back to the old ways that they formed connections or relationships with people. Um, let's see here. Thank you, Glitch in the Matrix. I appreciate that. Spirit, what's this energy for the collective, please? Hangman with the Seven of Cups. Wow. It's like for a minute, some of you guys could have like been in limbo, been stuck in some type of confusion about which way to go, or if you should go forward with someone or something. But I feel like with the Two of Wands in reverse here, you're gonna choose a different route or a different plan of action. What's this plan of action for the collective? Seven of Wands. The plan of action is going to be to protect yourself, guys. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, so the new plan of action is being more protective or fighting back. If you notice in this Seven of Wands, he's no longer on that little hill. He's jumped down and he's swinging his wands at people. Now, what I'm picking up with this Seven of Cups is somebody needs to be careful that they're not fighting the wrong person or fighting the wrong cause here. Because with this Seven of Cups and the Hangman, it's like somebody has been stuck in some type of confusion so long that they're just in fight mode. Now, it's one thing to protect yourself, but it's a, see that I'm gonna tell you this. But it's another to like always be on the defensive. Somebody could have had some type of disappointment or something like that where it comes to some type of connection in their life, and this person could be walking around triggered. I know the reading just took a turn, but I gotta go with the energy. Somebody could be fighting the wrong person, okay? I want to see what this confusion is with this Seven of Cups, though. Spirit, what's this confusion with the Seven of Cups, please? The Devil in reverse, okay? So somebody is not fighting the right enemy, okay? That's what the confusion is. So with the Nine of Swords, there's some confusion in someone's head here. Somebody's hyper vigilant, or somebody's under some type of spell that has them like fighting the wrong people, wrong enemy. With the Devil in reverse, this energy is not posing a threat. Okay? Now, for others of you, you could have defeated this devil energy, and that's why it's in reverse. But I'm really picking up on somebody is under some type of confusion here, and it's causing them to fight someone or something that doesn't pose a threat to them. Nine of Wands in reverse with the King of Swords in the upright. Yeah. You know how like when babies are tired and they like anxious or they just fussy? I'm picking up on that kind of energy with this Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like somebody could have been through a lot, or they could have put themselves through a lot, whatever. But it has them like fighting an invisible enemy. Okay? And with the King of Swords and the upright spirit, it's like you stop fighting for a minute. Nine of Wands in reverse, and see clearly where the true enemy is. Okay? Let's clarify this devil card. Bottom of the clarification deck is the King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. It's like somebody's not seeing something clearly, and they're fighting against someone. Empress in reverse. Okay, so the reason they're fighting the wrong enemy is because the enemy is within. With the Empress in reverse, there's some type of lower aspect of someone's ego that has them fighting the wrong person, fighting the wrong enemy. Let's see. This is Devil in reverse. Judgment in the upright. See? And I know a lot of tarot readers can't read the devil card without it being like something evil, or it being Capricorn, because it does represent Capricorn in the tarot, but Spirit is speaking to me differently. This devil is in reverse, which means it's disarmed. There was some type of judgment that was already called on this energy, or Spirit is like gonna call judgment on this Empress, King of Swords in reverse, for attacking an enemy that's not there. So this is why the advice from Spirit is for someone to wake up and see things clearly, get out of their head, because they're fighting against something that's not threatening them. Okay? See? Five of Swords. Yeah, this is going to be a very short-lived victory for someone. It's like maybe, well, with the Empress in reverse, this is jealousy. King of Swords in reverse, this is jealousy. This is a tyrant. This is lies. This is unfound energy. And so with the Five of Swords, this is someone, they're fighting due to their jealousy. Their jealousy has them feeling like they have to win at all costs, even against people who are not posing a threat to them. With the Seven of Cups here and the Nine of Swords in the upright position, the threat is in someone's mind. You feel me? The Nine of Swords talks about that anxiety, the worry, the replaying scenarios over and over in your mind and in a state of fear. And with the Seven of Cups coupled with this energy, this is like illusion of something. So someone has an illusion of someone attacking them, but it's all brought on Major Arcana and reverse the Empress. Okay? And I know this is real life. I know you've possibly been in a situation before where you weren't even attacking someone, but their envy of you, their jealousy of you, or them wanting what you have, or something like that, just sparks up some type of fight in them, and they start to conjure up in their mind Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, ways that you are offending them or you are posing a threat to them. But that's not what's going on here. Somebody is delusional. It's like they're fighting a ghost, something that's not there. They're fighting themselves. Five of Swords, not the Hangman. They're fighting their own thoughts. Collective, if you are resonating with this, then someone has like this unfounded hostility, Five of Swords, towards you, and you're not even posing a threat to them. With the Two of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, you guys are not even in the same lane. Okay? Let's see. What do we have for the collective, please? Four of Cups for a collective. This is something that you're, with the Four of Cups in reverse, this is an energy that you don't care about. You don't feel no way about it. You don't feel. This is the person with the Court card, King of Swords in reverse. You don't feel any way about this person at all. Like, you don't even think about them. With the Four of Cups in reverse, you don't care about anything that happens to them. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups in the upright. It's like you're so far removed from this. Far removed here. Two of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. You're far removed from this energy. But with the King, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, this energy wants to keep like some type of attachment to you through like fake charm or fake love or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hierophant or the high priestess comes out, because I'm picking up on an energy here of someone who's very attuned to energy. So if you are Knight of Cups in reverse, coming towards them with like a fake offer of love or a fake gesture of love, because the offer of love and a gesture of love doesn't just have to be romantic. So this is anyway. You ever can feel that? You ever can feel when like somebody is like just like saying whatever they think will connect you guys or attach you to each other, or like you can tell like when someone has like studied your mannerisms or studied the way you speak or think, and so they try to repeat things back to you that you would normally say. This is the energy I'm picking up on. So like this is somebody that will study, you, and then try to talk to you as if they're just like you. Okay? And that's what sociopaths and narcissists call mirroring. And I feel like someone does this, but with the Eight of Cups here and the Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like it's not having any type of effect on you. And so this has made this person think that you guys are enemies or that you're the enemy. But you're disarmed here. And when I say disarmed with the Seven of Wands, I don't mean disarmed like you're weak or fragile or you don't know how to defend or protect yourself. I mean disarmed like when it comes to them, you're not coming bearing arms. Like you're not even there. Four of Cups in reverse with the Eight of Cups in the upright. You're like nowhere even near this person's energy. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like they won't let you just not be in their energy. So they keep trying to like tag onto your energy in some kind of weird emotional way with the Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups. What's this Knight of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit? Damn. You got the Eight of Cups in the upright again. So this is someone you've walked away from, or this is someone who, I'm telling you, you're not in their energy field at all. Like if this person was to say like, oh, collective is bothering me, collective is stalking me, collective is harassing me, it would be a lie, okay? With the world in reverse, this cycle has long been closed out, okay? But for some of you guys, this energy is connected to you through emotion with the Queen of Cups in the upright. So this is like some of you had to like walk away from somebody you care about. Coming out in the upright position is the Seven of Swords, and that's what I'm saying. It's because, see, the Queen of Cups in the upright position, this is a very intuitive energy. This is someone who's very in tune with emotions. So if a Knight of Cups in reverse comes towards a Queen of Cups in the upright, they're going to automatically decipher fake love from true love. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Queen of Cups in the upright is very emotionally intelligent. So, like, if you just trying to charm them or say whatever you feel you need to say to try to, like, bottom of the deck, Four of Wands in the upright, to get into their foundation or to become a part of their foundation, the Queen of Cups is going to feel that, like, no, this don't feel like real love. And that's going to be an insult to the Queen of Cups energy, because they're operating from like a very emotionally intelligent space. So they can pick up on when something's not truly coming from the heart center, and they will block you out. They will walk away. Eight of Cups in the upright twice. Okay? This is true. Ace of Swords in the upright position here. All right, let's see. What's this Seven of Swords, please? The Sun. That's crazy. With the Chariot in reverse. See, this Seven of Swords person is trying to bask in your light, trying to get to your light so that they can what? Teeth it away. They want to steal your light. But the Chariot in reverse is in the middle of these two energies. So you have to look at this like, okay, you have this light here with the Sun. You could be operating really well out of your solar plexus right now. Like, you could be very vibrant, very lively. And somebody, Seven of Swords, an open enemy, wants to attach to your light. But the Chariot is a very powerful energy, major arcana. So with this being in the middle, this is like a blockage. This is a huge blockage. Somebody is not going to be able to like bask in your warmth. The warmth, the sun is very warm, you know, and this person could be in be a very cold person. King of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. The two court cards that's out here, they need that warmth. They need your light. They need your glow. It's something warm and inviting about you. But that's why you have to understand that the law of attraction is not so plain. Because if you were out in the cold, where do you want to get? You want to get in where it's warm. The Four of Wands, your foundation, something about your home or your foundation, it's very warm and inviting and comfortable. Somebody could have also, without you even giving them permission, okay, because we have to give people permission, but someone could have made you their comfort zone without you giving them permission. You know what I'm saying? And so with the Chariot in reverse, Spirit is blocking this. Spirit is like, I'm not going to let you go forward. I'm not going to let you get close to this person because you're not coming with good intentions. Knight of Cups in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. That's not good intent. With the Seven of Swords, to clarify this, thank you for the super chat, Lily Cat. I appreciate you. So Spirit is stepping in the middle of this and is like blocking. So if you feel like people have been trying to sit with you, get in touch. And when I say sit with you, like I mean with the Four of Wands, like come to your house, sit with you, go sit down with you, have lunch, you know, sit and have a conversation with you, even over the phone. These things are being blocked because they're coming to steal your good energy and replace it with something void. You ever like you ever been having like a really good day with the sun, right? You could be having like a really good day, and then here comes this Seven of Swords person, right? With the Knight of Cups in reverse energy attached to them. They're gonna come in, pretend like they're very jovial, pretend like they want to just have laughs with you, and then they hit you with some hard shit, or they they hit you with like some sneaky shit, or they underhandedly say things to you. You ever just been having a good day and then a motherfucker know that and then they want to like ruin it? This is the energy. So spirit is like blocking anybody from you that wants to come in and ruin your good day. So, you know, but I feel like somebody is in a very I'm feeling Five of Cups. Somebody's in a very Five of Cups or Five of Pentacles energy, and they need your warmth. They need your Queen of Cups nurturing to get back to themselves, but it's not genuine. They're gonna, if you do allow this energy in, they're gonna scope out like your happiness or whatever is making you at peace. They're gonna scope that out and try to poke holes in it to bring you down, Knight of Cups in reverse, into their misery or to their messy emotions. And right now, I'm seeing the magician in my mind's eye. It's like you're working on too many things. You're trying to accomplish too many things. You're trying to perfect too many things in your life. And so spirit is literally being a roadblock, either from them to you or you to them. Because the Queen of Cups can sometimes have like a savior complex, and they want to save people because that makes them feel good. If that's something you struggle with, spirit is blocking you from doing that as well. If you have a need to feel needed, but the wrong people show up for that need, spirit is blocking that too. So, you know, spirit is saying check the intent of being there for people. Check the intent of people needing you. Is like muddy waters with the Four of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Like it's muddy waters. It needs to be sifted through and cleared out. Okay, let's see here. What do we have for the collective, please? The World in the upright position for your energy. Theirs was in the reverse. So since that old cycle has closed out, you're opening up to a new world, a new life, a new way of being. And bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords in the upright. This is going to bring more peace because you're going to have to allow things to evolve with the Death card and the Four of Swords in the upright position. Allow things to transform, allow things to change, allow growth to happen with the world. It's like spirit is going to start blocking out anything from you that could possibly stand in the way of your growth and your evolution of self, and spirit at the same time is going to make other people have to go through their transformation as well. Because somebody is being there for the wrong person. Or the wrong people. Bottom of the deck here is the King of Wands in reverse. This is like you just being another source or another extension of supply to someone. Knight of Page of Wands in reverse too. This is like someone who refuses to grow up, okay? And they're like seeking out nurturing people to prop them up. And spirit is blocking that out of your world right now. And you don't need to feel guilty for that. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the King of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, I'm hearing something different. King of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Isn't it funny how we had the King of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. Now we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's investing their money and their energy into the wrong things, and then they go out and try to like get money or resources or energy from other people without working for it. So like some you could have like a user around you or an energy vampire around you. Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like some of you could have been around some people who are very selfish and they have very low energy about them, and you being around them had you feeling very trapped, imprisoned. You were like being imprisoned to someone based on their own lack. Okay? I'm seeing like an energy of like someone has so much going for themselves with the Sun card in the upright, right? They have a lot of things that could really blossom in their life, but they could be around someone who lacks motivation, King and Page of Wands in reverse, misusing their resources, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in reverse. And so this person in the Eight of Swords doesn't want to seem like they're doing better, doesn't want to seem like they're leaving someone behind. So they trap themselves into someone else's lack. Like, okay, well, they doing bad, so let me not do too well. Oh, I know they not doing too well at work, so they my friend and we work at the same job. Let me not do too good at work. Or with the Four of Wands, you could, oh, this my roommate, they don't have money to go get them clothes and stuff, so let me like hide all my stuff when I before I bring it in the house so I don't make them. It's like someone is like trying to dim their light so that they don't upset someone else, and spirit is tired of that and they're coming in and stopping it. This is help. Show these nuts. All right. Bottom of the deck here is the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. So spirit is like you're gonna have to keep moving. You're gonna have to keep moving. No matter what anybody else is doing, don't deviate from your plan. With the king, with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position, Two of Swords in the upright, this is like tunnel vision. Spirit is like have tunnel vision, okay? Because someone is going to be their own downfall. Okay, with the Knight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck, someone's going to be their own downfall. And they're looking for someone to carry that that fall with them. They're looking for someone to fall with them. But like you're waking up to this, so tunnel vision. You're just gonna have to keep pushing. Because with the Two of Wands in reverse, this is an imbalanced connection. This could be two people. One person with the Knight of Pentacles could be like a hustler, like they could do whatever they got to do to get things done, and somebody else doesn't. Spirit is like, don't give up your hustle nature or your hustling spirit to get things done just because someone has attached themselves to you and they don't operate the same way. You're not gonna quit your job just because your homegirl, your homeboy quit their job. You're not gonna give up everything you worked hard for just because you have allowed someone to attach to you, or you're attached to someone who gives up often. But with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's almost as if somebody wants that to happen. The Knight of Swords in reverse energy is showing me like someone attacking everything you believe in, attacking all your efforts with the Knight of Pentacles, attacking all the hard work you're doing. But at the same time, they want to benefit from it in some kind of way. So, so that's why Spirit is waking you up to this. Eight of Swords in reverse. And maybe with the moon here, see, look, right behind the moon is the Knight of Swords. And you see he's chopping this person's head off. It's like, if you were to give up everything that you worked hard for, this person would criticize that too. But there's something that you do in bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles in the upright, that's going to bring things together for you. And with the Hermit in reverse, it's going to get you out of this isolation. Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody was in a connection, oh, excuse me, that had them isolated for selfish needs. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Again, it's this Three of Pentacles is showing me like a whole new lineup, a whole new audience, a whole new like how do you say, like a whole new community or something, like waiting for you, collective, to show up there. But with the Knight of Swords coming out in this energy twice, it's like somebody is like fighting tooth and nail just to like show up for themselves, show up to the spaces that are meant for them, show up to the conversations, the meetings that's waiting for them. And it's because there's this Seven of Swords and Knight of Swords energy, Five of Swords too, that has attached itself to you in some kind of way to keep you from showing up. But with the King of Pentacles in reverse twice and the Page of Pentacles, it's like if you, so this could be like a marriage or something. I don't know. It's something where one person has to show up. Someone has to do whatever they got to do. Knight of Pentacles. Because somebody else can't or isn't. All right, let's get out of that energy. That's too much. And I just have to say, before I get out of that energy, with the Two of Cups in reverse, Spirit is telling me that, like, love and compassion is leaving one of these people. The person who's in the Knight of Pentacles is like somebody's patience or compassion is running thin. That's another reason why Spirit is putting a blockage in between this. All right. Let's see here. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So you go from the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Something that you have invested in, it's like you're really looking at it closely right now. Like, what it's all worth. Okay? Wow. This is a crazy combination, but I'm going to read it. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is here, right in the upright. You could be feeling like very grounded, very solid, right? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There could be something going on in like the family where the family could be like, oh, and I hate to bring it, but I gotta say, some of your family members could be jealous of you being stable without them. You have the Nine of Cups in the upright, or more stable than them. You know, this is a very delusional energy, because somebody feels like you spoiled, you get everything you want. Now, granted, some of you guys are spoiled and you do get everything you want. Um, but some of you work hard to get what you want. You work hard to please yourself. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright is not lazy by far. They have no problem rolling up their sleeves and getting to work. Nine of Cups, it's like you get your emotional fulfillment. You get your wish fulfillment. It's like somebody always looks at you and feels like you get everything you want. But what they're not seeing, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, is the work you put in to do it or to get it. They just think, um, thank you for the super chat, I appreciate you. They just think that you wake up and you get everything. They don't know the investments. They don't know the energy and the time and the money and all this shit. Because the Queen of Pentacles don't play about their money. Knight of Pentacles either. But they don't see like how you had to flip shit to get things. How you had to invest. In the hood, we call invest and flipping. Just for anybody that's curious. They don't see how you have to flip shit to get to where you are. So some of you guys may find that your accomplishments, your hard work is actually what's tearing your family apart, when it should be the thing that's holding y'all together. Because one thing about the Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, they not stingy. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright low key needs to have better boundaries with their resources, because with the Nine of Cups, it's like, if I got it, you got it. If I'm happy, I'm going to invest so that you can be happy. But with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that energy is being invested into a bottomless pit. It'll never be enough. I see somebody opening a birthday card and opening birthday gifts. And as soon as they notice that a birthday card, doesn't have any money in it, they just throw it to the side and look for the next thing. And they get all these gifts and they're not grateful for any of them. And the gifts grow dust in the corner, and the cards go in red. The cards grow dust and they get lost in the shuffle of things. So it's like the Queen of Pentacles in this energy with the Nine of Cups has to be very careful, because you're about to get something that's going to give you emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment, possibly even financial security with the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. You can't keep giving that. Like, you know how, like, say you're like a parent and you keep buying your child like all the latest things, all the new Jordans, all the new stuff, and they don't appreciate it, and after a while they don't say thank you, and after a while it's just expected. You spirit is like, it's like that. Like, you got to stop doing that. Let them rock them old shoes, and not so much be feeling in pity about it or feeling guilty about it, because you've already given them more than anybody else could give them. So there's an energy like that going on, where the Queen of Pentacles is gaining, and with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the rest of the family feels a way about it. What is this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, please? Lovers in reverse, yeah. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Because Spirit is telling me that some of you guys with the lovers in reverse, people gonna leave you just because you doing better for yourself than you have done in a long time. People gonna choose to disconnect from you once they see you gaining some type of wish fulfillment or some type of happiness. With the Chariot in the upright, this is like roads being open for you to gather success, resources, things that you need. Some of you guys may have some family members that are like jealous of like your car or something. That is so petty, but it's true. You could have not had a car in like 10 years. Finally get a little nice one. It don't even have to be in 2024. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, like your family or people that you consider family are just jealous over anything you get. It's like, it's crazy. And they're willing to, lovers in reverse, cut you off if you keep being successful. But they don't see what you've had to go through to get where you are. It's just, if it's not a car, Spirit is saying your drive with the Chariot. It's like your drive, your will for life, your will to do better, your will to like invest in yourself with love, the way you love yourself with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. That's literally pushing people away with the Lovers in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. You started off the reading with the Two of Wands in reverse. It's like people literally, like, I'm not fucking with collective no more because I don't like how they love on themselves so much. I don't like how they speak up for themselves. I don't like how they advocate for themselves. It makes them uncomfortable. What is this, please? And it doesn't matter, because some of you are like, well, I go to bat for them too. I speak up for them too. That doesn't matter to these types of minds. You have to understand that. It doesn't matter how many times you have shown up for these people. Strength in the upright. It doesn't matter. You could show up for people until your last fucking breath. Okay? But the moment, and we're talking about these selfish King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse type people. It doesn't matter. The moment you start to advocate for yourself and speak in first person, that's where the problem begins. It doesn't matter if you said yes to them yesterday. It doesn't matter if you showed up for them yesterday. They're not going. They don't care about that. They have short attention spans, and it doesn't matter. Okay. What is this strength card, please? And personally, I feel like you people that want you to protect them and speak up for them, that leave you in the lurch, you better be careful. Those motherfuckers are enemies. Anybody that wants you to take a hit for them, take a blow for them, anybody that expects you to throw yourself under the bus for them, but they don't ever speak up for you, they don't ever advocate for you, they don't ever champion you, that I don't care what they are to you, friend, family, whatever, lover, whatever, those people are enemies because they will allow you to keep throwing yourself under the bus for them and get so used to it that even when you don't, they'll still throw you under the bus. These are the types of people that will sign a check your ass didn't even agree on. Like, they'll hit you up last minute and be like, yo, I told so and so you was gonna do this, so can you hurry up and do it? Like, I'm seeing a very, with the night King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, this is that type of energy. Sign you up for a favor that you didn't even know you was supposed to do, that you probably ain't even qualified for, or got the energy or the time or the space to do it. I'm telling you, be careful with this type of energy. They'll throw you under the bus, and then you'll be sitting around like, yo, wait a minute. I didn't even agree. I didn't. No. Okay. What's this strength card? Fucking Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. I'm telling you. The cold part about all of this is that you are storing up generational wealth, and whoever it goes to, spirit knows. Okay? With this fucking strength in the Ten of Pentacles, somebody got favor. Okay? I feel like whether you wanted to be it or not, you were strong enough to come in and fix the generation. You may not even feel like you making a big impact. You may feel like whatever you doing to try to fix this shit is going unseen, but it's not. With the Ten of Pentacles and the strength, this is favor, honey. I wouldn't be surprised if the Temperance came out. Now, remember I was telling you in my mind's eye, I could see the Magician. We have the Magician coming out. Okay? Somebody could be trying to like thwart your plans or stop you from manifesting. You could be a very strong manifester, but sometimes you could like doubt yourself because you're the only one trying to do it on your own. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords in the upright. Yeah, this is doubt. It's like you could be trying to do it, and like everybody in your family that ain't fucking with it. Ten of Pentacles out here twice. That's the generations. They may not fuck with it like that, or they may be watching from a distance. Okay, seeing you trying to heal. They could be thinking like that healing shit is corny, or they don't got time for that, or whatever. And you may be feeling like, ain't none of them stepped in to help us heal. You strong enough. Now, you're not going to be able to fix they shit. What you are going to be able to fix is the unseen shit, which are the traumas that you experience, the traumas that you know of that have been in the bloodline. Those are the things you're working on with the Magician energy. The unseen shit. If you notice in the Two of Swords, she's got a blindfold over her eye. So it's like the stuff that's not seen to the naked eye are the things that you've been trying to transmute and heal. So with the strength and the Ten of Pentacles, Spirit is like, don't give up. Don't give up on your manifestations. Don't just throw it all away. Put your altar back together. Get back, because it's like you going through these ebbs and flows with the Two of Swords. Like, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right track? Is this shit even being received and seen? So there's a lot going on with you. Okay, but you are strong. You can do this. You know, you can't fix everybody in your family. You can't make everybody see everything, but just keep doing your part. And Spirit gonna meet you halfway every time. Spirit gonna step, bitch. If that's one thing I believe, is that. Can't nobody shake my faith in that. I don't give a fuck. Okay? How many people walk in and out of my life? I'm grateful. How many trials and tribulations, how many spiritual wars I ain't nothing taking my faith. Nothing. Or I wouldn't even be on here talking to y'all. Spirit gonna step every time. Every time. At the 11th hour, Spirit gonna step. That's why you got the strength and the Ten of Pentacles. Every time, baby. If you keeping your nose clean and you ain't bothering nobody, like the cars show out here tonight, Spirit gonna step. And then for those of you who are dealing with this adversarious energy here with the Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, and you wondering like, do spirits see them doing that? Yes. Spirit see judgment in the upright. Okay. Let's see here. Telling you we ain't even in crunch time no more, my nigga. Like, you guys don't even see how many championships you've won. You don't even see. You can't be dicking around out here with people who want to be resistance. Get away from the resistance. And I'm not talking about people who hold you accountable. No, I'm not talking about that. Because at this point in the game, how long we've been on this journey, we know how to hold ourselves accountable. We can see clearly, I'm hoping, when we being an adversary to ourselves or fucking up people for no reason, I'm hoping we can see that clearly. Spirit don't have to keep showing you that. Spirit's trying to show you other shit now. And you can't be out here fucking around with people who playing games. They don't know if they loyal or if they not. You can't be out here fucking around lovers in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, with people who got love-hate relationships for you. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, secret animosity. All that shit is a distraction. And see, what the enemy, and for those of you who are new, we call the enemy any person, place, or thing that seeks to oppress us. So what the enemy try to make you do is give up right before you cross that threshold. And when you got a calling on your life with the Strength card and the Ten of Pentacles, to be the one to step up and be like, you know what, I'm about to do something different in my family. I'm about to heal in a way my family said we shouldn't, or that they ignored. You're going to have the enemy coming after you. Okay? What the elders say the other day, if you are of good, your fight is going to be with evil. And if you are evil, your fight is going to be with good. So if you know you ain't out here trying to fuck nobody over, trying to do nothing to nobody, and you keep coming up against, like, people don't understand the level of spiritual warfare we're in at this time because they too hung up on fucking relationships and surface level things, and those be the things that make people fall on their sword. You're gonna have a fight because the enemy always wants you to be on the same playing field as them. That's why I said somebody fighting the wrong enemy. At the top of the reading, I said somebody fighting the wrong enemy. All right, let's see. What do we have for the collective? Oh, wait a minute. What's this Eight of Swords in reverse, please? Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody was expecting the worst, and that's not what's about to happen. Somebody's coming out of expecting the worst all the time. Somebody also needs to stop waiting around for like the other shoe to drop. Somebody about to start living their life. Somebody about to be like, you know what? Even if I do die tomorrow, what is sitting up all night worrying about it today gonna do? Like, somebody really about to start putting things into perspective. Like, you could let a uncomfortable moment fuck up your whole day, fuck up your whole week. Don't do that. Some people let an uncomfortable moment fuck up their whole life. And in return, they try to fuck up somebody else's life. Somebody let a bad day fuck up their life and somebody else's. Somebody lets separation, breakups, whatever the fuck, cutting people off, fuck up their whole life. It's people running around here, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that done died with grudges on their heart. People done carry grudges to their grave over shit that didn't even matter. Eight of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. Don't be like them. Don't be like these people that still walking around carrying grudges from 10 relationships ago. Don't be like these motherfuckers that's out here trying to hurt they child's parents' feelings by hurting the child. Because what I'm seeing here is with these two pages in reverse, it's like somebody tried to hurt the child's parent. And this could be like the custodial parent not realizing that that's hurting the child too. Like, you got people that go to their grave with grudge on their heart, that spend their whole life with darkness on their eyes. I'm seeing like somebody that's like right at the corner of each eye, they got like these two like dark marks from carrying like some type of grudge or like obsessing over something or evil eyeing someone or something constantly. Like, it's starting to create some type of like, for lack of better terms, like hyperpigmentation on somebody. Like, but in the eye space, like this, their skin is starting to like pour out what's inside of them. Like, whatever hatred and grudge is inside of them is starting to like come through their skin. Like, it's very sad what I see. Like, don't be like those people, man. Some people go to their grave being wicked, being begrudged and spiteful, unhappy. You better find you some fucking happiness or create it. But some people are wasting their life force energy with hate, devil in reverse, for the wrong enemy. Some people have spent their life, past 10 years, fighting the wrong enemy. Don't be like them, gang. All right, let's see. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. With the fucking what? Six of Cups in the upright. Somebody is choosing disharmony because of some past shit. So this person will never be independent because their whole survival depends on their grudge against somebody from the past. What is this? Bottom of the deck. Death in reverse. Somebody not going to change. They're not going to evolve. They not. And that's what makes them happy. Death in reverse with the Nine of Cups. It makes somebody happy to stay in the past. It makes somebody happy to hold grudges. Yeah, Four of Cups. Apathy in reverse. This is what makes somebody happy. They could talk to you about this shit. Oh, if you ask them, why you hate so-and-so? Hours upon hours. And even after y'all finish and y'all get in the car to go get a burrito and you sit down to eat that fucking burrito, they gonna be like, so yeah, this is, finish telling you why I hate so-and-so. And that shit is old. It's old. It's dead. But they're gonna, High Priestess comes out, but in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody carrying around so many bodies, and I'm not talking about sexual. I'm talking about they carrying around so many bodies because they can't let go of grudge and hate. The more, and so they got a gang of bodies in them. They got a gang of bodies on them because they, Three of Cups in reverse. They got grudges against everybody they used to be with or be around. And they wear this disharmony like a badge with the High Priestess in reverse. And it's crazy to me with the High Priestess in reverse. Their intuition, spirit, been telling them for a long time to let this go. Six of Swords in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. And they like, man, F. I'm not even going to say that. But they basically saying they not listening to spirit. They going to stay in their lower self. Even if it's holding them back. And guess what they're going to keep doing? Page of Swords. Stalking the object of their obsession, of their anger. But it is what it is. That's their business. All right, let's move forward. All right, what's this? Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, please. Page of Pentacles. Somebody holding on to grudges from when they was a kid. That's crazy. And see, The Hierophant in the upright here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit is saying that they're about to heal your finances, but also Spirit is saying, like, we've tried to take them out of this lack energy. Remember I was telling you earlier about being in trapped in someone else's lack? Somebody from the past has you trapped into like their lack mindset. So like say you broke up with somebody, or friendship or something ended. They took that as lack, right? So they've attached you to that. Like now they're lacking you. They don't have you. So the only way they could keep on to that, keep you in that little uh Spirit says Bermuda Bermuda Triangle with them is by keeping some piece of you tied into their lack. So whenever somebody thinks of them not having something, for some reason, you come up, collective. But with the Hierophant in the upright and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit pulled you out of this lack. And I said the Hierophant was going to come out. Bottom of the deck here, you have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. I'm telling you, Spirit is pulling you out of lack. There's some type of healing that's taking place in your finances. Ashe. Yeah, some type of healing taking place there. But you ain't gonna be able to give to the people from your past. That's crazy. The people who doubted you or tried to pose themselves as roadblocks, Spirit ain't gonna let you give to them. Look, it's the Page of Pentacles handing this coin. But the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, Six of Pentacles on the other side. You ain't gonna be able to give to the people on the other side. Also, for some of you, your ancestors would like an offering, something sweet and savory, or both. And change that water. Yeah, but I'm telling you, Spirit about to pull you out of lack. Or they gonna pull you out of this code that somebody tried to have you in. When your mother and father forsake you, God will take you, is what I'm hearing. So for those of you who resonate with being the outcast, the black sheep, the scapegoat of the family, you know, some of you aren't that by choice. Like you just grew up, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, into a broken home, and you thought that was the norm. And as you started to get out into the world, Knight of Pentacles in the upright, the world in the upright, you started to see that there was a different life, a different way of living. So what, now you bougie? No, you're not. Your calling is different. Abundance is your birthright. And if you grew up in a broken family, it's like everybody want everybody to stay broken for fear of somebody feeling like somebody think they better than them. So that everybody just supposed to sit in the house and look at each other broken 24/7. Like that's so fucking dysfunctional with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. So if it's not family, it's friends or interpersonal relationships. It's like a bunch of motherfuckers just want to stay broken. And if you try to heal or evolve from that, then you think you better or something weird. Nah. With the Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit is like, no, I took them out of that. I took them out of that to show them there's something out there. And then some of y'all couldn't hear God until you left religion. And even motherfuckers who don't go to church every day gonna think you crazy just because you talking to spirit. But in church, what they say, oh, Holy Spirit. It's the same thing. God said I come under many names. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want to keep your mind indoctrinated so that you can't reach your higher self. Because that's too much like right. That's when you really healing then. You know what I mean? All right, let's move forward. Thank you, Spirit. But see, you got to be, the thing is, for those of you who talk to Spirit, you have to have already have that template in your mind, signed, sealed, and delivered, that when you talk to Spirit, you are talking to the Holy Spirit. You are talking to the benevolent Spirit guys, for your highest good. Because one thing I noticed is that a lot of motherfuckers back in 2017, 2018, when they first started jumping into tarot and shit, they didn't even believe in God. They didn't love God. And if you would say anything like God, this, they would try to shun you in some parts of spiritual communities. But now all them motherfuckers was talking about going back to Jesus and shit. And Jesus already said, don't worship me, but that's another lie. If you going back to God, you should have never left God for tarot. You don't gotta leave God so you can read tarot. You know, we gotta start being more responsible, spiritually responsible. And then everybody try to bash tarot when they say they going back to God and leaving tarot. Tarot ain't did shit to you. Think of the intentions why you got into tarot, and if you allowed your perspective of it to evolve in the first fucking place. If the only reason you involved in tarot is because you just want to spy on your ex for the rest of your fucking miserable life, then do that. But don't blame it on some fucking cards. Like, people be blowing me with that shit. Like, what is your intentions to use this tool in the first place? And if it was because of a failed relationship, that's fine. We all got our come to God moments, but don't let that be the only thing. Don't abuse spirituality, esoteric knowledge and shit like that, and then try to denounce it just because you was doing some stupid shit with it. Change your shit. Change your mindset. Change your life. Change your intentions. Change your life. And I'm talking to y'all from a motherfucker who used to be wildin'. Okay, so I'm not up here like I'm holier than now, because bitch, I am far from holy. Okay, I am a work in progress, just like everybody else. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Can't be blaming external shit all the time on the reason why you ain't feeling like you aligned inside. Sometimes it's just some internal work. All right, let's see here. Let's move forward. I'll be on a damn tangent. All right. right, I'm back. Okay, let's move forward. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles in the upright position. I feel like if, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was just about to, I swear to God. Okay, I was just about to tell you, if you waiting on some help or something like that, the answer is going to be yes. I promise you, I was just about to say that when I was picking up the Six of Pentacles. Right behind it was the Ace of Swords in the upright. This is a yes, okay? If you've been praying for something, your prayers have been heard and they're about to be answered. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in reverse, okay? Yeah, yeah. Something's coming in for you guys that's going to take you out of a sad space, a cold, dark place, okay? There's some spirit said, I'm reaching out my hand to you. Take my hand. Spirit said, take their hand. They're going to pull you out of some dark space. You got the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, the Ace of Swords in the upright, with the Fool in the upright, Ashe, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. I'm telling you, something's about to happen for you, gang. Anybody that can hear this reading, something's about to happen for you to take you out of a cold, dark space. Take you out of a space that was holding you back from healing. With the Fool, you're going to be free. You about to be free. Okay? Yeah. You about to be free, gang. Confirmation. Behind the Five of Cups in reverse is the Three of Wands in the upright. You could have been waiting a long time for something and it just seemed like it wasn't coming in. Remember that Three of Wands was in reverse earlier? You felt like, man, is this ever going to come in for me? Is this ever going to happen? It's happening right now, baby. Be patient and keep doing the work. It's happening. You're in it. You're in it right now. Remember, I don't know, shout out to all my 90s babies, 80s babies, 80s and 90s babies. Y'all remember that show called Behind the Music on VH1, back when music channels actually showed music and stuff related to music? It was this show on VH1 back in the day called Behind the Music, right? And one of the things that stuck out to me, I used to watch them all the time. One of the things that stuck out to me was like everybody had their story. Everybody had their storyline of like what they went through, the going unnoticed, the performing at little swap meets and county fairs, stuff in their neighborhood. You know, they all had we was on the road in a bucket. Like they all had their story. But nobody gives a fuck about your story until you make it. You hear me? So you might be a person right now who feel like don't nobody give a fuck about your story, about what you've been through. Bitch, you about to make it. Wheel of Fortune in the upright, Ace of Pentacles in the Fool in the upright with the Three of Wands in the upright. You about to make it. And once you make it, everybody gonna want to know your truth. Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Then they're gonna want to know your story. Five of Cups in reverse. How you made it out of sorrow. How you made it out of destitute. How you made it out of having nothing. How you made it out being lonely. How nobody fucking believed in you and gave a fuck about you when you was trying to get it out the mud. One day somebody gonna want to hear your story. So don't worry. And then you gonna have the pleasure with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords when you feel like telling it. if you want to tell it at all. Some of y'all just might win and never be seen again. Never nobody ever be able to talk to you again because you didn't won, and you just really want to be out the way because now your side of the story don't matter no more. Motherfuckers chose up, and I'm telling you right now, everybody that listened to any slander about you, chose sides and pretended like they didn't, listen to the lies about you and never asked you what happened, if you was okay, what your side, they ain't even gonna be able to reach out to you no more. Three of Cups in reverse. So it don't even fucking matter what your side of the story is now. Because when it mattered, them motherfuckers didn't care. Okay? But Spirit about to do their big one in your life with this Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool. It's gonna shock even you. All right? Telling you right now. When it mattered, motherfuckers didn't care. Star in reverse. Star in reverse with the Two of Wands in reverse. They didn't care about why you was broken. They didn't care. Please, girl. Bro. They didn't care. All right. I said we was moving on. I keep fucking pulling cards. I blame y'all. I blame y'all. All right. Spirit says somebody wants wealth, not publicity. So, however that works for you, however that resonates for you. I blame AV, Lily Cat, Ben, and HP3. I blame y'all. That's who I blame. Since y'all in the chat. AV said, here we go. I know AV tired of me after all these years blaming her for everything. So I had to throw everybody else under the bus with y'all too. All right, let's get the chakra deck, gang. Let's see what the chakra's doing. Being ass probably sleep because she would have been talking shit by now. Said, OMG, I'm up. All right. Who we have for the collective, please? Oh, shit. recovery at the crown chakra. Isn't that amazing? And look, Spirit is blowing a key. To, you see the girl standing by the door, right? Spirit is blowing a key to the girl standing by the door. Right? Or wait a minute. Yeah. You guys are in recovery. And recovery is like recovering everything that was taken from you, that was lost. You coming out of the cold. The key represents you getting the key to open the doors to the next part of your journey. You getting the key. That could be symbolic for somebody with this key here. Key to a home. I was about to say a locker. Key to a locker? I don't know. Key to a home. Key to a car. We did have the chariot in the upright earlier. Four of Wands in the upright. That's the foundation. That's the fourth house. That's the home. Somebody getting the key to something here. Spirit is giving it. And this girl down here in the purple, you see her? She on the despondence card. Hating on this girl. Oh, remember on the despondence card? That girl, she stand there, she has like all the leaves and the branches and the flowers growing out of her. And like she's like all happy. And she's got the globe on her stomach representing like growth and birth of things. Yep. So you guys are about to recover the things that were taken from you. That Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody really tried to take your legacy or take your place, or take your life, Spirit says. Damn. What is this recovery? Bottom of the deck, mysticism at the crown chakra. So that means some of you guys may consider yourself a mystic. Some of you guys may have a very mysterious aura to you. Some of you guys just really are into esoterics, the occult knowledge, things like that. You could just be into things that are taboo, like spirituality in some, places or whatever you want to call it is taboo. It's seen as dark. You notice how she's got on like the purple, which is a very esoteric color. She's veiled, you know what I'm saying, low-key like floating. Something very, some of you guys might even be like a sapiosexual, but not in the book smart way. You like people who just have that inner knowing, the mysteriousness of it all. Like, you could be attracted to very like intuitive beings because we're working with the crown chakra in both of these cards. So you like people that have real spiritual knowledge that's not in books. And you could actually be that type of person. And people could be attracted to that about you. Bottom of the deck, here, heart chakra, victim in reverse. Ashe. You're not a victim anymore. Maybe at one point you allowed yourself to be a victim so that you could heal that. Because sometimes we go through things where we are victimized and we punish ourselves for being victimized instead of giving ourselves more compassion and more love than we ever thought we could receive, and more opportunities and more encouragement. Because sometimes, one thing I noticed when, working with a lot of people who've been victimized is that they punish themselves for what people have done to them. They have some type of beef with themselves, war within them for what they've allowed. They not allowed because they didn't allow what they feel, but they feel like they did. Sometimes they feel like, oh, I could, hey, MS, I could have done something better. I could have done. Sometimes the fear of being in those positions is paralyzing, you know? And so with the victim in reverse at the heart chakra, it's like healing that part of you that was once a victim, and like knowing that you are the victor now because you still here. You didn't give up on yourself. You still want to be here and experience things. You know what I mean? So somebody is healing at the heart chakra and at the crown chakra. And as this person's heart chakra heals, that's where this recovery begins here. You know, creating a safer space in one's mind here with the crown chakra. All right. I feel like somebody doing that. All right, let's see. And I blame MS for coming in late. You guys got crown chakra. You guys got workaholic at the throat chakra here. So somebody could use their voice a lot. The throat chakra is ruled by Taurus. So maybe some of you guys have Taurus highly aspected in your chart. I don't know why I brought that up. Maybe a Taurus is struggling with speaking up for themselves, or maybe a Taurus is having problems with their throat chakra. If you are, drink some throat coat tea or some ginger tea with some lemon and some honey in there. But anyway, maybe I need some of that. Throat chakra. Somebody is overworking their throat chakra, trying to explain themselves. And you have vanity at the throat chakra, in the upright position here. Okay, Spirit is showing me something different. Somebody, remember we had that vanity energy in reverse earlier too with the Empress in reverse. So with the throat chakra being in workaholic mode and vanity coming out, it's like somebody just spend all their time talking about what they got and what they accomplished and how to, like, somebody only want to entertain people that just listen to them, like, talk. Like, this person's not a good listener, okay? And if you get around somebody like that, it's going to be very hard for you to forge a genuine bond with them, because they're never going to know intimate things about you, because the whole connection or the whole time you're communicating with someone like this, it's all about them. So they don't really even know anything about you. Somebody overworks their throat chakra. Okay? Let's see here. And then with this being the throat chakra, they could even be like, oh, you're such a good listener. Or they could be like, so-and-so always quiet. And it could be that it's like you're not quiet. You could just be around people who never stop talking about themselves. Like, you're like, oh my God, I have a really bad fever. And they could be like, yeah, I had a fever 6 months ago. Oh my God. And then they just go on and on and on. And now it's about the fever they had 6 months ago, when you have the fever right now in the present. And, and you, like, it's just somebody just, I don't know. All right, let's see. Self-worth in reverse at the sacral chakra. It's because they're very insecure. With this vanity card at the throat and the self-worth in reverse at the sacral, somebody feels really insecure, imbalanced, unstable. And so that's why they're so vain. It's not because they don't get enough attention. It's just that they want it all. That's how they get, that's how they get their that's how they get their self-esteem, is by talking about themselves. But this is like somebody that's like doesn't feel good about themselves, so they use like their car, their money. You know what I mean? I'm seeing one of these old 80s movies in my mind where like they got the little, you know what I'm saying, drop top car or something like that, and their little slick back hair, a little weird gray Miami Vice suit on. And like that's how they get their self-worth. You know what I mean? So, and then this person, he's dressed in like spiritual garb or whatever. And he's at a party with people who are drinking and, indulging. They like these types of people. All right, let's see. Oh, bottom of the deck is instinct in reverse. This person in the vanity card with the self-worth in reverse, they don't really have the best self-esteem, so they like to be around people who are not using their intuition, or people who are not instinctual. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. So that nobody will be the wiser. Basically, this person doesn't like to be around people who could see them. They don't like to be around people who can like, see their bullshit. They like to be around like fan-like people, not people on the same level with them, with instinct in reverse and self-worth in reverse. Okay. So you have gratitude coming out in the upright at the crown chakra. I feel like somebody has been communicating to spirit quietly, not saying it out loud, and that's not a bad thing, but just really communicating to spirit quietly how grateful they are. Like I feel like I see somebody like driving down the road after work or coming home from the gym or going to the grocery store, and I see somebody in their mind being like, thank you. Like, thank you that I can even do this. Thank you that I can even pay my bill. Thank you that I can even drive to the grocery store for the gym. Like somebody is really in a space of gratitude, but with the throat chakra cards being in reverse, I don't feel like somebody says this out loud. But I don't feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like somebody has a very silent gratitude about them. Like, I feel like somebody's like a very quiet person, because we have the crown chakra in the upright out here 3 times, right? So the crown chakra is illuminated. But then we have 2 throat chakra cards that are overworked and coming out of it. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said somebody gives gratitude in private because they know that they have monitoring spirits around them. They know that they have people around them who are not happy for their happy. Okay, because we have where is that card at? Right here. Joy in the upright at the solar plexus, with dissipating in reverse at the solar plexus. So somebody gives silent gratitude because they know that some people aren't going to be happy for their joy. Some people aren't going to be happy that they're no longer like wasting away dissipating, just sinking into the abyss. You know what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck, we have rejection in the upright. Somebody has secret joy, secret happiness. And Spirit says sacred because somebody knows that rejection is protection. We have bittersweet here at the throat chakra. So somebody may want to like, you may have somebody that you want to hit up and be like, yo, with the joy card in the upright dissipating in reverse, like, I'm so happy, man. I'm feeling a little better today. I got a little pep in my step today. But you won't, because you know they're not going to be happy for you. Somebody's very tapped in. Ashe, look at this. We have impatience in reverse at the throat chakra. This is letting me know that somebody is very particular before they release certain news. Like, you might get, like, say you get excited about something, right? And you just want to hurry up and tell somebody. That's not you, collective. It's like, oh, I just got this job. I'm not going to tell no motherfucking body until I'm like 2-3 months locked in. Like, it's something like that. Like, somebody has something to be joyful about, or they're about to have something joyful about, but they're not going to speak too quickly. They're not going to tell anyone too soon. Like, with the impatience in reverse, somebody real patient with their speaking. Somebody's real patient with how they speak to others. Somebody is real calm when they speak to others. Mm-hmm. So this is letting me know somebody's a good listener. So this is somebody that's like, you could tell them something, right, and they'll be quiet like the whole time you telling them something. Like, they won't interrupt you not once. And that may be jarring for some people because some people need that interaction. But for this person at the throat chakra with the impatience in reverse, somebody's like, well, let me let them get their whole thought out so that I can respond accordingly, or let me hear them out. Like, somebody is real patient with how they speak to others and how they listen. That's something very important with the victim in reverse at the heart, because somebody possibly remembers a time when nobody listened to them. So this is true empathy with the heart chakra here. So this is somebody that's like, oh, when I would speak vanity here at the throat, nobody would listen to me. They would make it all about them. So since I know how that feels, I'm going to be patient with my words. I'm going to choose my words wisely. I'm going to speak in an energy to where somebody feels understood, or, like somebody has a beautiful temperance there, I want to say. All right, let's move on. $111. Ashe, MS. You have, and look, gang, this whole deck was covered. Like, and look what came out in the upright as I was trying to put it away. Every other card is right. It's creation and growth. Creation at the heart chakra. Growth at the heart chakra, right? Like, I'm telling you, whether you know it or not, you have been creating growth. Whatever you're creating right now, Queen of Pentacles energy we saw at the top of the reading, it's growing. You're growing. You're creating space to grow. Okay? Some of you guys are manifesting bigger spaces. I'm looking at these plants on the card and how far the distance of the plants to the door in the wall is. Some of you guys are going to have like bigger space or more plants, or you're creating more space for yourself because you're growing and you need more space. You're going to create an opportunity for that to happen. And it's going to seem as though it happened out of thin air. Ugh. It's going to seem as though it's happened out of thin air. If you look at this tree trunk, it's all the way to the sky. Yeah. Okay, so keep going. All right, you creating something that's going to keep growing. I'm telling you, that Ten of Pentacles. You putting down roots that are going to really take shape in a very important way at the heart chakra. Whatever you trying to do right now, I feel like it's from your heart, gang. I feel like you really feel in your heart like, I got to set down better roots. I got to get to the starting point, which is the root of it all, and create better. Like, I really feel like somebody just really trying to create a better way, man. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. I feel that shit in my heart chakra as I'm saying that to you. Like, that shit is hitting me heavy. Like, somebody just like really in their soul feel like, I just gotta create a better way. I just gotta create better roots. I just gotta dig up the old roots and plant something better. Like, that's how somebody truly feel in their heart. All right, let's see. All right. And that's why God got favor on you, okay? With that strength and that Ten of Pentacles, that's why God got favor on you. Because one thing I know for certain, when the outside world chooses to misunderstand your intentions or chooses to misunderstand your heart, but you know deep down inside the choices you making ain't got nothing to do with hurting nobody else, you just trying to make a better way, Spirit gonna bless you. And honestly, it ain't even about those motherfuckers seeing, but they gonna see. You gonna be a walking testimony how your intentions have been pure. But don't let it add up to man's expectations, because that you'll never be good enough in the eyes of mankind. Spiritually speaking, though, these things are not going unseen. So don't worry about proving it to nobody else. They already watching, waiting on you to fail anyway. And Spirit about to show them different. And that's it. You're going to be a walking example of how your intentions was pure from the start. And I'm not talking to you shifty-eyed motherfuckers who be like, oh, my intentions was pure, but your whole intentions was to manipulate somebody, isolate somebody, get somebody in bed, get somebody in trouble with you, or latch on to somebody so you could suck their fucking resources dry, but then you want to color it as good intentions when your motherfucking cover is blown. I ain't talking to you shifty-eyed motherfuckers. So don't be on here thinking like, yeah, because it's not that. Because a lot of people do that. As soon as they don't get their way with you, they be lying to themselves and to anybody else that'll listen, knowing they had ulterior motives by even trying to link you. And that shit be showing itself as soon as you say no, or as soon as spirit intervene and be like, hey, don't do that, or give you a dream about some shit, and then you gotta listen to that. It trust me. I'm talking about that. Yeah. Look what came out. Number 9, Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? I'm telling you. Spirit gonna step every time. How is that for a happily ever after? And the crazy thing Spirit showing me, your happily ever after ain't got shit to do with nobody. You see how this person is standing here on top of this? Wait, let's just ignore the book behind them. We'll get into that in another reading. But how their hands is up to the sky and the heavens and the fucking storm and the weather and all the shits. Your happily ever after ain't got shit to do with nobody else. You ain't gonna have nobody else to thank but the gods and spirit. I'm telling you. Number 9 is the number of change. You didn't change the narrative of the happily ever after. We can also look at the number 9 as a number of like singularity, like the 9 of Pentacles. It's something that you are initiating. What they say, the phoenix that rose from the ashes, when everybody counted you out and left you for fucking dead, and you rise anyway. You rise to every fucking occasion, bitch. I don't care how depressed and downtrodden you be feeling. I see somebody rising to every occasion. I see somebody working through the exhaustion. I see somebody pushing through the emotional hardships. I see somebody being like, I don't even have energy to make this salad or this sandwich or this whatever, but I'm doing it. I see somebody not even knowing how they are getting things done because they feel so depleted. But it's with the Strength card and the 10 of Pentacles we saw, it's just something in them. It's just something in you, collective. It's like, that's why the hands is to the heavens. Like, what the fuck? Hands to the ethers, like, damn, where this fight come from? How I rise above all this shit? And people ain't gonna believe you when you say you've been through shit. They ain't gonna believe you. And the heavens is opening up for you. And I'm telling you, with the hands up, that's representation of receiving. You about to be in receival mode. And then you did have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright with the Ace of Swords in the upright, the hands of gods. So you in receiving mode. 9 of Cups. Okay? Let's read this. All right. This card says, how's that for a happily ever after? No matter how hopeless you may have been feeling at this moment, know this: you can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. Period. Everybody that who tries to destroy you or burn you at the stake, They will cower when they hear you. They gonna scowl when they hear your name. They gonna suck their fucking teeth when they hear your name. They gonna roll their eyes when they hear your name, because no matter how much fire was thrown on you, you rose from the ashes. That's power. That's what fucking grace and favor looks like. Shit. All right, let's see. All right. Bottom of the deck. We have number 1, Princess. You can be your own knight. All right. It's time for somebody to get out of the tower and see the world. It's time for somebody to realize ain't nobody coming to save you. It's time for somebody to realize you came here to save you. Okay? You came back here to save you. We exist in many dimensions, honey. And this apparently was the dimension that you needed help in. So you sent your higher self down here to come help you in this dimension to heal something. You had to master this level, okay? This is like a game. This level here. All right? You sitting on the couch with the controller in your hand, dying and coming back until you perfect the level. You came here to save you. All right, let's read this. This card says, you may be in a dire situation you need escaping from. Rest assured you have the power within to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or a chivalrous knight in shining armor. You've got your own shield and sword, and God's help anyone who thinks they can do a better job. Period. I told you the gods was in here. You came here to save you, baby. What's in your Akashic records? You might want to look into that so you can get to it. Coming out of the upright position, you guys got number 38, which breaks down to the 11. This card says villain. You can always rewrite the story. Okay. Yeah, you can always rewrite the story. Why do you think you here? What do you think you here for? To rewrite the story. To change the narrative. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. You gonna create yourself. Wait a minute. Cause I can't even talk. You gonna create yourself. First of all, take it easy. Second of all, that was not what I was trying to say. When you recreate the story or rewrite the story, you will become the villain in other people's story. As you rewrite your story, change, heal, and grow and rise, you're going to become the villain. And it's crazy because if you didn't have a villain, you wouldn't be having to make a comeback in the first place. So somewhere along the line, you may have felt defeated. Maybe the enemy did get you. You know what I'm saying? It happens. But you here to change that. All right? It says, You can always rewrite the story. A hard truth to swallow. Sometimes our villains win. However, that doesn't mean you should give up or lose all hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. Yes, that's why victim was in reverse at the heart chakra. Because you know in your heart you ain't a victim no more. You know you can take back your power at any moment. It says and it's empowering. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. Personal tragedies is just another form of saying traumas. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us have those. But you came back here to rewrite the story, to heal this shit, to break the mold. You know? Damn, Spirit is really urging you guys to change the narrative. Look what came out. Number 22, angel number. We're going to read that number after we get into this. Library. Take control of your own narrative. Spirit is really encouraging you guys to rewrite your story. Tell your story. Change the narrative. It doesn't have to end the way everybody else thought. What came out at the top? How's that for a happily ever after? How do some fairy tales end with a happily ever after? If you've been through some traumatic situations or personal tragedies, Spirit is telling you it's now time for you to create your happily ever after and rise like this phoenix. Look at the top of this girl on the top of this book. The books represent you rewriting your story. She's on strings and it's a hand, a puppeteer. So somebody been meddling with your fucking destiny. Somebody been meddling with your energy, trying to make you stay in some never-ending fucking story. No. No. Not with Master number 22 coming out. It's time for you to take back the reins of control of your destiny and how you move. Nobody else can control you. Nobody else can dictate your steps. It's time for you to take back control and rewrite how this shit supposed to go. Let's read this. All right. Number 22. Someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think they can waltz in and control your every move, and you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue. And it will be all in their favor, not yours. The stories inside of you make a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. Period. Yeah. Somebody want to control your life, control your outcomes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. They think they can waltz right in and control your every move. No. That's that King of Swords energy in reverse. And you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue. Oh hell no. Last thing we need is some chaos. Nope. Mm-mm. And then you need to get out that damn survivor's guilt. Because I'm telling you, a lot of you guys have the power, the resources, and the space available to you to rewrite your life, but there's something holding you back. And it could be survivor's guilt, or it could be something you just need to allow to shed. Yeah, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Bro. Oh, first, Let's read the new numerology at number 22. I know y'all know it, but I still want to read it. Okay, number 22. The angels can see the positive results of your prayers, and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. Ashe. I'm telling you, Spirit is lining you up. Okay, bottom of the deck. Garden. Number 15, which breaks down to the 6. Something lovely will grow from this. And the number 6 can definitely represent like the physical harvest of things, the material things, you know. And it's like, in spirituality, they try to push this false narrative on you that you don't need physical things, you don't need material well-being and stuff like that. But we are in a dimension where that shit has to happen. So I feel like those of you who have been doing the work, because if you notice, like, she's got this sword in the ground and it looks like all these dead leaves. It's like almost autumn around her, where you got to start sweeping up leaves and stuff. Like, something good will come from this hard work. And with her having this sword by her, this is like somebody trying to clean up the mess of their life, or just trying to clean up like the shedding of the old, and still with the sword here having to protect themselves from external forces. Because you know, when you grow in shit, or when shit grows, it attracts, you know what I'm saying, like pests and things like that, and rodents and shit. All right, let's read this. We almost done, because this is way too long tonight now. I told y'all I wasn't going to be on here all night. All right. This card says, something lovely will grow from this. Either we sit and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life. Do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish. Sometimes it needs to be a little selfish in order for it to work out in the long run. Worry about focusing on you for now. See? And we got to listen to the key words here. It says, it's time for the next chapter of your life. And how many cards in the oracles have come out tonight talking about rewriting the narrative, creating a new narrative? Now is the next chapter. Happily ever after. Bars. Okay. So it's time. It is time, gang. I'm telling you. Okay, last card of the night. Bottom of the deck, number 14, which breaks down to the 5. So a lot of things are changing. This card says thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Don't wait on nobody to crown you. You see how she about to crown her? What if at any second she could be like, gotcha, bitch, psych, and then turn around and crown the person behind her? Don't wait for nobody to crown you. You weave together the crown you deserve based on what you've been through. Don't wait for nobody to give you your flowers. Motherfuckers probably ain't gonna give you your flowers until somebody they respect give you your flowers. Okay? Some people ain't gonna give you your recognition or your crown until you ain't even in this dimension no more. It be a lot of that shit going on. Okay, so don't wait for none of that. Give yourself your flowers. Because if you wait on somebody else, they're probably getting that vanity energy at the throat chakra, and you trying to take credit for who you are today and all this weirdo shit. Give your own self your flowers. Because motherfuckers gonna pretend, motherfuckers will be smelling your flowers and acting like you ain't got none. Bitch, motherfucker will sit up and smell your flowers all day and act like you ain't even got a whole garden. All right, let's read this. Those are motherfuckers that try to learn from you and benefit from you and pretend like they don't see you. But anyway, this card says, this right here is the ultimate card of celebration, not just of yourself. You're amazing though, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your crown each and every rising, go and help someone else put on theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread, so don't waste it. Self love is essential, but community is important too. Yeah, iron sharpens iron. You learn something, each one teach one. You got your crown. It ain't gonna hurt you to go give somebody else theirs. You got your flowers. It ain't gonna hurt you to give nobody else theirs. Not to take from who you are and what you acquired, but it ain't gonna take from you to support and show love to others. And you're gonna see, I'm telling you, the more you start to put yourself first, heal, make yourself a priority, speak your truth, you're gonna see. All right, gang. That was y'all quick energy check-in for the collective. I love you guys so much. Thanks to everybody who purchased anything from my website, booked a reading with me. Shout out to my moderators. Thanks again to the super chats, everybody in the chat. Um, yeah, everything you need from me will be in the description box below. All right, gang. And go run up my other videos, y'all. Come on now. Come on, gang. All right. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.